Hey YouTube, Kirsu here. Today for you guys I'm going to be showing you a duel video. Today this is going to be Salamangreat on the left versus Phantom Knights, PK, a little bit of BA in there on the right. So we're going to start things off with Jack Jaguar, normal summon. We're going to go into Balinks. This is pretty standard salad stuff. Parallel Exceed. Skips a couple steps just for the sake of the video. Grabs that and specials from deck. Now, here he's got two Parallel Exceeds on the field. Could do one of two things. He can link them away, or he can go into a rank 4, probably with Rafflesia or maybe something else that he plays. Dagaris, pretty good. So yeah, it looks like he's going into Exceed summoning here. He's going to go into Dagaris, looks like. Dagaris is really good because it's fire as well, so you can use it after you draw or whatever to make Sunlight Wolf, so that's pretty good.
You gonna draw 2?
He's going to detach 2, assuming obviously to draw. He's going to draw 2, and then discard 1. Discarding Will of the Salamangreat, probably in hopes that he'll get it back later. He's going to link. Probably going into, Sunlight Wolf. Well, who else? Triggering Gazelle's effect in hand. Special summoning Gazelle. It's going to go Wolf 2, Gazelle 1 probably.
2, yeah. Oh, wait, so if it's 2, then do.
Yeah, okay, there you go. Yes, he's going to bring back. But it looks like he's putting Doug back in the extra deck. And then he's going to dump with Gazelle.
Yeah,
Probably one of the traps or another extender. Really not much else to dump at this point. Will's already in the grave. There you go. He's gonna dump. He's gonna dump Roar, the counter trap. Possibly trying to set up some defensive plays. So see what he goes for more from here. Activating Will. Sorry, Sanctuary. Looks like he's going to reincarnate summon Sunlight Wolf. Go into another Sunlight Wolf. And activating Jack Jaguar's effect, which was his initial normal summon. That's pretty good. Looks like he might have used Jack Jaguar twice there on accident. No, never mind. Yeah, he put the Doug back with Sunlight Wolf. Yeah, he's good. Linking those two away, probably into Verte Anaconda, it looks like. Probably trying to set up Counter Trap Dragoon. Not the worst for Salad.
You're good on it. You're good.
Yeah. Pay 2,000. Send Red Eyes Fusion. Send 2 materials from hand. Rip the Dream.
That's
yeah.
That's the last card in my hand. You hate to fucking
Then he's gonna
see
summon
it.
Dragoon.
That's
rough.
You are the first time you've ever experienced it, and it's your experience. That's okay, because that's realistic. Then.
There he is.
Yeah.
Big guy.
Go ahead. You now
The man, the myth, the legend.
Gonna be like for the rest of time.
At least you have a card in your hand.
Yeah, I know. So PK is gonna draw for turn.
That's why I'm happy. Yeah.
Now he's got
reinforcement of the army.
card in hand for Dragoon and the excuse me, pardon me, and a counter trap.
Dodge the infirm column.
Can activate Rhoda.
Infirm wouldn't even work.
Nobody negates Rhoda.
Still dodge it.
Why would you? Probably gonna search for, if he doesn't have it, Torn Scales.
For brevity's sake.
But it looks like he is going to roar Rhoda.
Smart.
So take back what I said about nobody negating that. Yeah. Looks like he's gonna normal summon the Torn Scales. Definitely gonna take advantage of the situation, PK player for sure. He's gonna negate that with Dragoon to destroy Torn Scales. Now, is that gonna end the PK player's turn, or Dragoon boosted up to 4,000?
Yeah, dude.
Definitely questionable plays for sure.
Yeah.
But it worked out for him.
Sure.
He's gonna special summon the Torn Scale, and he's gonna activate Mind Control.
That's brutal, yeah.
quite possibly taking his Verte, but instead he's going to take the Sunlight Wolf and link it away. Probably wants to pop the Verte. Looking back at it, I probably would have took his Verte and then used my Dragoon to double pop his Wolf to bait out a Bailings, but hindsight 2020. So he's going to go into his own Verte. Obviously, he had to use a Link Spider, so he put that in the grave.
Is it still strong?
This is definitely questionable here. I would not go into Dragoon when there's a Dragoon on the field with 4,000 attack, because yours is simply just going to be ran over, which he soon finds out here was not the best idea. Again, hindsight 2020, but I wouldn't have done this at all. So he's gonna pop Verte, burn his opponent for 500. Really not doing very much of anything. In fact, he would have been better off attacking over the Verte for more damage.
You're gonna destroy Verte.
But
destroy Dragoon.
so it looks like he's doing some thinking here.
Oh wait, never mind.
Thinking.
Yeah, I'll hit Verte then.
And he's gonna pop the Verte, burn for 5. I'm gonna find some way to get the life point counter on here too soon. Yeah. So 2 Goonsters sitting on the field, except one's bigger than the other.
Shouldn't have made that Dragoon.
Yeah, unfortunately,
He's just gonna
kind of at a
go
standstill
for it.
here.
Bad. Yeah.
So he's gonna pop.
The Dragoon mirror match.
No, not pop. Obviously, run it over in battle. So it looks like they passed the turn. Salad's up now. They drew for turn, or maybe they skipped for Doug, obviously.
Fuck.
Excavate 3, find nothing. Looks like it was Nib, Solemn something, and yeah, I couldn't really tell the other. But yeah.
Both at 55.
In all honesty, I would have just kept the Foxy in hand for Dragoon, but I think this might just be
How much does he have? 4,000?
end of the game. Regardless,
45.
so it looks like he passes.
He can attack you with this.
Yeah.
Right? He already won the battle phase and killed your Dragoon.
Yeah, I didn't attack
So
you, with Foxy,
you gained
at all.
that 1,000 back from this Foxy.
No, I'm talking about when
Little
Dragoon
discussion
ran over
here,
Dragoon.
looks
Oh, yeah,
like.
that was 1,000.
He's gonna set 1. He's gonna set 2 and pass.
Draw.
Salad definitely in control,
Destroy it first time.
no doubt about it. It's gonna attack
Take
that.
1,000.
Gonna let him summon from deck or not? I think that is
To spec
Graph.
one deck.
very small BA package that the PK player plays.
Yeah, that's fine.
I think maybe one of each, Libic Scarm and Seer, and Graph, sorry. 4 maybe at the most. About all you need. PK cards are definitely better than the BA cards at the moment, I think. So he's going to special Scarm.
Right now with the Seer. Sorry.
No, looks like he's going to special Seer. Don't really think it's going to matter too much. At this point, when you get to the game state where you're just kind of summoning monsters that are immediately going to be destroyed, just to buy yourself time,
Use
you're
Dragoon's
probably
back again.
better off just going into the next game.
I take 16.
But gotta respect the players that like to play it out.
Mhm.
Any other Burning Abyss names? No, I guess I'll get this Graph.
Just wait.
So we're gonna get Graph back to the field.
Foxy's material.
Gonna link in the main phase 2 into Balinks.
Unsummon.
Looks like he's thinking of activating something here when he summons.
Cosmic Sanctuary.
Yeah,
Cosmic
he's gonna
Sanctuary? That's fine.
Cosmic Sanctuary. He probably doesn't have that much life points left in the first place, and I don't think that was doing much of anything. Like I said, it's Salad's game here. It's only a matter of time.
Have you went into battle phase yet?
Simplified game states like this are definitely where Salad shows its true colors. Yeah, scoop them up. There you go.
Trying to be as fast as possible. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, that Dragoon that you made.
So
yeah,
it looks
that
like they're
was
gonna
so
start
much.
siding.
All you did was destroy his Verte.
Which you could have done with like any Link monster.
Or just a tank.
I'm so glad I got the Dragoon. Thank fucking God.
Indeed.
So happy.
quite a card.
compete in tournaments.
It's quite a card. Well,
Once you
Dragoon
get
in
it,
itself
it's
doesn't carry it. It's just like icing on any deck's cake, basically.
Yeah, I know.
Your deck has to be good.
Yeah, exactly.
Or else
Which
it's just-
salad is good though. I mean,
Yeah.
back your salad plays up with a Dragoon. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, you saw what I
Ash
did
in
in that
hand,
first turn.
2 traps, a Dragoon on the field. That's pretty fucking tough to play through.
No, you need Ash and a second card for the Dragoon.
Well, yeah, but still.
You're gonna go first, Sam?
Yeah.
Good luck.
You too.
All right, so we're gonna start off things in game 2 here.
Scales.
Looks like PK is gonna start things off. Normal summoning Torn Scales.
Okay.
Scales effect.
Probably gonna activate the effect at some point. Looks like he's thinking of what he wants to pitch. So he's gonna discard an Ancient Cloak, and he's going to dump a PK card. Probably Boots here, because he already got Cloak and Grave. Oh, no, looks like he's gonna send another Cloak.
No, we'll bin.
Take that back.
We'll bin cloak. Cloak.
No, yeah, he's still taking the Cloak. Okay, so we're gonna search for a PK card. I guess you can get the Boots here anyway. Probably a better way to do it, because you can get the Extender on the field for Cherub. He's gonna spec it.
Mm-hmm.
Psychic wielder.
Also gonna spec Psychic Wielder. Nice little tech that he plays.
Cherubini.
Summon Cherub. Cherub's effect's gonna activate.
Effect target yourself.
Send for cost.
Send for cost.
Can't dash it. Pretty good.
Yeah, sure. That's fine.
It's like he's gonna send Graph.
Resolution. Graph.
Graph's effect is gonna trigger, probably bringing out Seer. The usual combo. Get Rusty on the field and bring back Cherub. Pretty good, pretty good.
Rusty.
There's the big man right there, Rusty.
Ash.
Card's at multiples now, but
Ash.
really don't see any need to play more than 1, maybe 2. Because the traps bring him back
Search
basically
PK
for
spell
free.
trap.
Sure.
So looks like we're gonna search for a PK Speller Trap.
Rusty's not cost to separate.
So after he ashed the
Graveyard and sets.
Rusty,
Yep.
looks like get ourselves a Fog Blade here. Pretty good.
Torn scales effect.
Probably maybe has a hand trap in hand. Set the Fog Blade pass. Decent control, but he's gonna extend a little bit farther with the Torn Scales. After the
That's
PK
not
card was
good.
banished on
Right.
resolution, he's going to link into probably Verte here.
Shit.
Verte is going to pay 2 cent for cost, summon
Verte
Dragoon,
Yeah.
and so he's going to end on Fogblade, Dragoon, and probably another card in hand or 2. We'll see.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Pretty basic stuff. Send 2. Summon Goon.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a task.
Go ahead.
How cosmic
So in the standby, it looks like he's going to Cosmic Cyclone the back row, hit the Fog Blade out of there. So he 1 for 1. So now he's got to basically just deal with Dragoon at this
Cards
point.
in hand.
So he's going to circle as well, probably trying to get his hands on a Gazelle.
Yeah, that's fine.
Unless he already has it, then I'd probably at this point go for Spinny or Foxy, but we'll see.
I'll search for Salamangreat.
Yep, there you go, Spinny. So, obviously he's trying to deal with this Dragoon as soon as possible, so, which is actually not that difficult for Salad. They have access to cards like Access Code Talker that can attack twice if they make the right plays, so.
That's your waters.
Activate Signet Mining, Pitch Will.
No. Just yours cut. I think. Yeah.
I'll find Salamangreat.
Yeah, there you go, get his hands on Gazelle. What's he gonna do from here? Probably. Oh, he has a Flame Buffalo in hand. That's really good to dig for side deck cards. Probably needs to see a Dark Ruler at some point soon. So he's gonna be able to chain block here to guarantee his draws. So
Sure.
yeah, looks like that's what he's doing. Gonna get his field spell first, and then pitch a Cyberse and draw 2. Not the worst.
Buffalo effect.
Pretty fucking good actually.
The sleeves are kind of rough.
Salad always stands the test of time.
Buffalo effect.
You know, as long as there's,
Card spin.
you know,
Effect.
a way to play it, people are going to play it. It's a fan favorite deck. So
Even if that's your graveyard.
so he's going to summon the Gazelle after he links away the Spinny.
I'll summon him.
Try to, at least.
Oh, wait.
He's going to activate the field spell.
Oh, yeah.
You can do that.
No? Guess not. Both players doing a little bit of thinking here.
Didn't? Jesus.
What you can do about
So
it, you know?
sorry.
Yeah, so he's going to dump the counter trap with Gazelle. And they let that resolve. So I'm assuming here he's going to try to get into Sunlight Wolf somehow, some way, get the counter trap back, but he still has to deal with that Dragoon relatively soon. Yeah, there's the Sunlight Wolf. Yeah, bring Spinny
Summon Wolf effect.
back
Field.
with its own effect.
The return.
Add from hand.
Looks like maybe the
Monsters.
PK is thinking here. No, okay.
Yeah, that's
Spinny's on the field.
I'll add.
Sunlight Wolf's gonna add back Gazelle. I think they could bring Gazelle back to at least 2. Yeah, I'm sorry about this little delay right here. You know, sometimes it takes a couple minutes to figure out what you want to do.
You know, they could have made
So it looks like he's figured it out.
Predator plans.
He's gonna reincarnate a Sunlight Wolf. He's gonna go into another one.
Yeah.
Assuming he's probably still has a fair amount of extenders in the graveyard. Or he's gonna use the effect of Roar when you link summon something with its own name. You get to reset it, I think is what he's doing. Which is pretty good, because he probably wants to get Will back to his hand.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He's doing that off Sunlight Wolf, it looks like.
I'll activate Will.
I would honestly negate Will here, but I don't even know.
Summon one from hand or grave.
Yeah, he does have a card in hand. Okay.
Sure.
Expect this Foxy from my hand.
Yeah.
Okay, so making some plays here. Looks like he's gonna go for a Link 2. Goes into the Verte Anaconda, which, if he remembers anything from last game, that is not what you should be doing. You cannot deal with a Dragoon with a Dragoon, in my opinion. That's just gonna be a waste. You have to deal with it first, then you can set up your Dragoon.
I'm trying to do the fucking double axe.
So I think that I'm actually sitting next to him at this point, telling him that you should probably go into Access Code Talker, the double attacking one, which would put him in a pretty good position.
Attack or anything.
Yeah, so I think that's what he's doing.
Sorry, Sam.
Gonna go into Access Code Talker. Access Code is gonna be at 43,
I didn't
even
want
enough
him
to
to
get
make
over
it either.
Dragoon if it was
looked
boosted
pretty
once.
dumb on the camera,
So
I'd rather him.
gonna use its effect. Pop.
Banish. I'll destroy guard.
Sure.
And he can attack twice for some serious
Set
damage
card face
over
down.
Verte. Let's see, 38 over Verte. And 13 over Dragoon. That'd be 51 damage. That'd put him to 900 because he used Verte.
Attack. Dart Dragoon. 43.
43.
Yeah.
Yep.
Attack 43 over Verte Anaconda.
So that's what he's gonna do. Looks like he's gonna attack. He's gonna put the PK player down to 51. He took 51, I'm sorry, so it puts him down to 900. Yeah, really not much that can be done. Depends on what the PK player's graveyard looks like.
Ancient Cloak. Search a.
He's gonna banish Ancient Cloak.
Scales.
Add Torn Scales to his hand. And if he has a Torn Scales engrave,
Scales
no?
effect.
Okay. So he's gonna normal summon his Torn Scales, pitch a nib, which must have just drawn it for turn then, yeah, because there's no way he wouldn't have nibbed last turn, I don't think. After he destroyed his
Send Shadebringer.
Dragoon and stuff.
So Kyle, you won the first game.
No.
Okay, yeah, so thinking on what he wants to send here, maybe?
Boots, and then
Looks like he wants to send the boots, and the boots is going to search him a Shade Brigadine, I guess. He probably wants to go into something of his own. Probably.
Sick, dude. You mind if I read access code real quick? Go ahead.
It's like he's taking a little read of Access Code Talker here. Yeah, cards pretty good.
He's such a good boss monster.
Just the fact that you can't respond to his attack gain. This is nuts.
So, puts that down, does one of those. Yeah, the card does pretty bonky things. So it looks like he's just going to set that, activate that. He's got no traps in his grave at this point. They're either already banished or still in the deck.
Oh, Sam. In order to see Phantom Knights in action, you'd have to watch the worst Yu-Gi-Oh!
Okay,
anime.
so
I'm kidding. Arc 5 is not bad. Zexal is bad.
maybe thinking of going into Unicorn here to spin away his Access Code
The only
Talker,
two
but he does have to
characters
deal
worth
with
liking were Shark and Kite, and that's not because
at least
of
one
who
back
they
row.
were
We do know the
or
other one is the
Yeah.
reset Roar, the counter trap, which is actually dead right now, so
Mind control. Target access.
looks like he's gonna mind
Yeah,
control.
that's a
Oh
fucking
my
blowout,
goodness.
dude.
Mind control again.
Holy fucking
Taking
shit.
his Access Code Talker. He's gonna link away with it. He's gonna try to make something here because, you know, he's falling behind.
You wish you could make your own access code target?
That would be really funny now, wouldn't it?
I think he was trying to make
just
his
need to
own
get
Access Code
one more
Talker,
effect
but
monster on
the
field
numbers
and
just
then
don't match
it's
up.
fighter.
Yeah. I already normal summon. I can't get another guy out, so.
Not too sure,
Damn.
really.
It's all good.
It's all good.
Obviously, he doesn't play more Dragoon cards, so
This way. These two.
So, okay, he links them into Unicorn. There you go. Now, I would probably put, put Will back,
Can't attack.
because next turn that's going to cause some damage.
Unicorn's effect.
If there is a next turn, the clock is definitely
Awesome.
winding down for sure.
The one
Metaphorically.
on my right.
Blind,
This?
bro. Get rid of Will, man. Don't blind
Yeah,
this shit, dude.
we'll get rid of Will.
Because if you do that, you're gonna hit the wrong one, and then
Yeah,
Will's still gonna
hit
be
like
on
a
the
Cosmic
field.
Cyclone.
Yeah, Will's gonna be on the field still. At least
Alright.
this way he doesn't have Will.
Battle phase.
Sure.
Hit for 22.
Yeah.
48 to my 900. Go ahead.
Yeah, just thinking here, taking a minute. Activates Red Eyes Fusion.
It's just
Holy
Yeah.
fucking shit, that's a good one. So he summons Dragoon, and he just scoops it up. Yep.
That was a top deck, bro. Wow.
And that is a Scooperoonie, yep, for sure. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Like and subscribe.